Hey guys, Danny Thompson here, sales manager for Garmin Marine on the ice fishing category, and today we're going to go through the all-new Panoptix Ice Fishing Bundle. Alright, so when you pull your Panoptix Ice Fishing Bundle out of the box and power it on for the first time, you're going to get the Garmin Power Up screen where it's going to say Garmin right across the screen. And then it's going to have you walk through a series of options to set this product up. All right, so once the unit powers up, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to select United States because I'm here in the United States. I'm actually going to select English because that's the language I would prefer on the unit. We'll hit OK. Now it's going to come up with a couple of options for powerboat or sailboat. We're actually in the ice fishing world going to set it up for powerboat. Those parameters work nicely for ice fishing. And then a 10-foot overhead clearance. And then it'll kind of give us the option to go ahead and download the Active Captain app, which is going to be a great option while using this unit. We'll select OK. And then it's going to power up with the PS22 screen here. And you can kind of see these are going to be the stock settings that come with the PS22 Ice Fishing Bundle. So before we dive into the settings, you can see I've got it in simulator mode to help highlight kind of what we're showing here today. So on the PS22 screen, I'm actually going to go ahead and select my menu. And then I'm going to go under Sonar Setup, Appearance. So there's going to be a lot of features that we can go ahead and adjust. The first one I like to adjust is actually the color scheme. It's going to be on blue right out of the box. I prefer amber. Everyone's eyes are going to see a little bit differently, so go ahead and pick a color scheme that you prefer. Then next, I'm going to go in and actually adjust this color gain. It's going to be set on the default setting, which is kind of mid-range. I'm going to want to bring that all the way up kind of into that 90% range. And as I do that, you can see everything gets a lot more reflective, and it's going to help our small ice fishing jigs just stand out that much better. So now if I back out of that, I'm going to turn trails to off. Trails are going to leave kind of an echo trail behind any fish that's moving or jig, but it'll clutter the screen up a little bit in this scenario. So we'll go ahead and turn those off. So now you can kind of see back on the screen here kind of what I've got with those settings. But a couple other things I like to do is actually turn off the scroll history and remove the grid overlay. So I'll go back into the menu, Sonar Setup, Layout, and I'll go ahead and turn that scroll history off. And I'm going to turn that grid overlay off as well. So now if we come back to the screen, you can see here I've got a full screen with the ability to view jigs and fish coming through on the screen, and gives us a lot more fishing room on that screen. You can also go in and adjust the gain right here on the screen. So I'll bring that down a little bit and gives us a real nice picture. All right, now that you have the screen set how you like it, let's go ahead and take a look at this transducer. So this is the all-new redesign to the PS22 Ice Fishing Bundle, and as you can see, there's no pole mount. We've got this new clamshell holder that holds that transducer in place. We're able to go from down view to forward view very quickly by just rotating the transducer in that shell. So one great feature on this transducer that we were able to do is actually put a removable lens on the transducer, so we can quickly pop that off and now have a wider cone angle when we go into down mode. But when we want to search for fish at distance and we need that narrower cone angle, we can actually pop this lens back on and quickly find those fish. And of course, the great thing about this lens cover is it does float. All right, so with having no pole mount, we now have added this handle system to the cable, which is going to help us steer this transducer when it's in the hole. So we can actually turn this, and wherever this turns, the transducer is going to follow. So we're able to look for those fish while in that forward mode. All right, so out of the box, you're going to have everything you need to hit the ice. In there, you're going to have the new EchoMap 73 UHD2 head unit. It's got all the built-in mapping and all the sonar features we love. And of course, that quick release bracket that works so well for us on ice to be able to move from ice to the boat in the summertime. You're also going to have the PS22 transducer with the turn handle and the clamshell mount, so we're able to use this on the ice without that pole mount. And you can see the thing comes in a brand new redesigned small bag. It's actually got a pocket right here on the side where we're able to quickly store our PS22 transducer when we're traveling. And of course, on the back here, you're going to have quick access to your battery and your charger with the zipper here. And then as we come around, you can see we've got the flap. We're able to zip down over the unit and protect it while in travel. This PS22 ice fishing bundle really is a great option for the ice fisherman looking for mobility and ease of use out on the ice. Hopefully this video helps you better understand this bundle and have more fun out on the ice.